Let me try it again. All right, beautiful, beautiful. So we have access to it now. So like I was saying, I don't want to believe that everybody here is a novice to digital marketing. So I'm actually going to be skipping now. You've not answered my question. How many minutes do I have so that I know where and the most important thing to touch?
Okay, I think we can do and you have an hour.
All right, great.
An
So
hour excluding questions.
excluding questions. So I have 45 minutes in my head. Because if I don't ask that, I can go on and on for the next 5 hours. When it comes to digital marketing, it's a very, very broad topic. But at the same time, I always love to carry people along. So I want to know exactly where we are and what we are going to be touching. Initially, in my head, when I was preparing for this session, I had two things in mind. I had audience creation and content creation in mind. And why am I touching those two things? Basically, when I want to run advertisement or when I want to do the digital marketing for myself or for any product I want to launch, it takes me more than 2 days to actually build my audience. If I really want to build audience that I want to touch, it takes more than 2 days. And the reason it takes more than 2 days is this. Everybody can come on the platform, on Facebook platform, we're going to be touching Facebook mainly today because Facebook has it has a touch across every other platform. But if you can perfectly master Facebook, Facebook is connected to Instagram, Facebook is connected to WhatsApp. These three platforms work together. Then we also have Google Ads and YouTube Ads. We're going to touch that maybe probably when we have another time for training, you're going to touch that. But I'm going to be emphasizing more on Facebook and Instagram today. And the reason is every client you want to reach. Now, LinkedIn is also another platform, but I have been able to devise a method that you don't have to go on LinkedIn. You can actually get your LinkedIn contact and reach them through Facebook. So, but every person you want to meet, every person you want to sell to when it comes to the digital marketing world actually are on Facebook. They might not be active on Facebook, but every of us can say this and can testify to this, that we spend at least of our day, we spend 30 minutes on Facebook or Instagram. Is that correct?
Yes.
At least 30 minutes of our day is on Facebook or Instagram. Now, this is also, I am not having an actual fact, but I can tell you 90% of persons that are active on social media, 90% of the clients you want to reach on social media are active on Facebook at least 45 minutes a day. They are very much active. Now, the question is this: for that 45 minutes that they are active on Facebook, they have many things trying to reach them at that 45 minutes. Now, let me make it clear to you that for every 1 minute, there are 1,000 advertisements that are struggling to show up. For every 1 minute on Facebook, you have 1,000 advertisements trying to show up on a single audience face. So if I am on my on my social media platform, I'm on Facebook or Instagram right now, the ad you see actually is 1,000 ads struggling to show up on your face. So every ad that shows up on your face, can you help me mute that, please? I can hear myself. Sorry about that. So every ad that shows up on your face had struggled with 1,000 advertisements to show up. Now, the question is this: how do you break into that 1% of the 1,000? How do you become that ad that shows up to your audience face? So it means that you have to struggle with 1,000 people to show up every minute with your ad. And this is why many of us push out our ads, and then those ads are not successful or they are not effective. Now, don't get me wrong. It is not every advertisement you push out that will be successful. It is not. Every advertisement you push out will not be successful. But there is a platform and a structure that you can make every of your advertisements successful. Are we clear on that? Are we following?
Yes.
All right, so I need to be sure. I'm having a glitch with my home internet, so I need to be sure that we are live and we're falling off. So there is always a struggle with every advertisement that wants to show up, but there is a structure put in place that shows every advertisement that goes out and make sure that your ad is reaching the right people. Now, one of the errors that we make when we want to do advertisement is this: we just go on the platform, and then that's what many people do, because I've been privileged to examine many people's platform, and especially realtors. I've been privileged to meet with some top realtors in the industry, and then having to help them rearrange their social media platform. The interesting thing is this: if you search for me on on social media, as a person, you might not see me. But as a business, I am very much active. Do you know why? Everything I post, everything you post on your page is just a build up and a mini build up for what is going to happen to your advertisements. So today I'm going to be touching on audience and content creation with AI. Content creation with AI. Why am I touching on audience? Audience is the major reason your advert will be successful. In as much as there is a structure to be followed, audience is one major reason your advertisement will be successful. If your audience is wrong, your advertisement will be wrong. Now, let me ask this question. How many of us can actively and successfully run an ad on Facebook? How many of us? We have 18% here.
I can.
You can, so you can start from the beginning to the end?
Yes, using Meta Business, using the business.
All right, so that's great. Any other person?
Facebook Direct, yes, I can.
Any other person? Any other person?
Yes, I can.
All right,
yes,
Mr. Robert.
I can, but I don't like the response I get. I think I'm not targeting it right.
Okay, so you don't like the response you get. Now, let me start with question. Okay, Titilayo just said I can. So we have 3 persons. If you can you just drop yes in the chat room? So let me use the chat room. Just drop yes so we can run fast. You can, so I can count from there. So we have 1, 2 persons. Just drop yes in the chat room. Fast, really fast, really fast, really fast. Yes, yes, yes. I'm heading somewhere. So I want to make sure that this class help as much as possible, in as much as we have a very few time, so that we can touch the basics. So are we saying just 3 persons can run effectively ad on Facebook? Just 3 persons? Because I can see only 3 years here. Are you with me here?
Yes, we are.
All right, 4. Mr. Rellins, that's 4. So you can start from the beginning to the end. All right, so 5 persons. I can hear background noise from 1 person, please. If you have the background noise, you can help us mute so that we don't affect every other person. So 5 persons so far can run effectively from the start to the end. Now, somebody said, I'm not sure, but someone mentioned that she does not like the response she gets. Now, what are the response you get? What response do you get?
Okay.
What response do you get?
So most times, so most times I think after targeting, the kind of people who come to my DM are people who definitely are not able to buy or would not even be able to buy.
So what are the questions they ask you? What are the questions they ask you?
Like, are you married? Can I date you? Your video is fine. You understand? Those kind of, I don't know.
All right,
and
that's
the truth is, my keywords and every other thing are.
So you feel your videos are on point, your advertisements are on point. Now let me ask you, what are your audience creation? When you create your audience, what do you do? Who do you target? All right, so Barista Nana is asking, what do I mean by running advert from beginning to the end? I mean, you can effectively go on Meta Business, which is a Facebook platform, and put on a ad from beginning, and then the ad start running by the end of your transaction with Facebook. That's what I meant by that. So if you can successfully do that, then you can use the Facebook platform basically. The truth is this, for the audience creation, the reason I had to focus on audience creation is this. Facebook does not want your advertisement to be effective. Get this, they are not your friend. Facebook wants you to spend money. Now, if you know the platform really well and you understand the platform, almost every week, Facebook has a way of tweaking the platform. Now, when they see that you are beginning to master the platform, they tweak something out of it again. Why? The only way your adverts can make them more money and you not getting results is when they keep tweaking it and you don't understand the platform. But the truth is this, when you understand your audience creation, every other thing will fall in place. So we are going to be dwelling more on that audience creation today, and I want you to be prepared. I am running really fast before I move to content creation. So I'm going to switch to my platform now. So I will be sharing my screen.
Come back here.
Please hold on. Let me try and log in. All right, so I guess you're in now. Let me share my screen. Please, you might have to give me permission to share my screen. I need permission to share my screen now. I need permission to share my screen. Whilst you're waiting for that, I need another question. Who can comfortably say that every week I bring in at least 5 leads into my audience, into my funnel, sorry. Comfortably, 5 leads into your funnel, comfortably. If you can't, type yes. If you can't, type yes really fast. 5 leads into your funnel. New people into your funnel. New persons into your funnel, 5 every week at least. I'm still waiting for host to give me permission to share my screen. I'm waiting. Can you hear me? I'm waiting for the host to give me permission, please, to share my screen. Okay, I'm a host now.
Okay, right. Yes, you can go ahead and do.
All right, so. All right, so let me come to Facebook directly. We can all see my screen, right?
Yes, we can.
All right, so this is my Facebook account. And then everybody has Facebook here. I don't want to assume. I want to be sure everybody has Facebook. Everybody has Facebook. Answer really quick, really quick. I would share another video that gives basic on how you can start to how you can end. But here, I'm just going to head straight to audience because I know that as a realtor, you probably might be running hard before. So if I want to start from the beginning, we spend the whole day here. We have less than 30 minutes to round up this class. So we're going to be spending the whole day. But the most important thing is what I'm going to be touching now. This is one major place that I see that there is always error when it comes to advertisement on digital platform. Either you like it or not, you want to sell anything in this generation, you want to reach people in this generation, you want to be able to get yourself into the face of people in this generation. There are 2 things that you actually need to be able to use very well. One major thing is the digital marketing platform. The other one is the social media platform. Now, when I say the digital marketing platform, I'm actually talking about not just the social media. Social media is just a means of the digital marketing platform. So understanding the digital world itself is a major thing when it comes to advertising. Now, understanding how to use a particular social media platform is another thing entirely. So the way you use Facebook is different from the way you're going to use Instagram. It's different from the way you're going to use LinkedIn. It's different from the way you're going to use your YouTube and your Google search. They are way different platforms and there are different ways to use them. But if you can use your Facebook well, there's no way you want to run ads on your Instagram page that does not connect to your Facebook. Facebook and Instagram work hand in hand, and there are specific size of items that you can use. There are specific kind of content that you need to create to be able to catch people's attention. Facebook gives you less than 1 minute, except you want to use the reel. And this particular period is what you have to catch the attention of your audience. So you need to be able to catch their attention within this short period of time. So you have 30 seconds to make impression for every video you create. 30 seconds. I see videos of realtors and then I skip past and I see some videos and I tend to stay to see what's going to happen next. That is where the power of AI comes in when it comes to content creation. So let's run quickly. I am going down to my page and I'm going to use this platform. I have several pages created on my platform. So I'm going to be using Providence Homes Instagram page and Facebook page. And I'm going to be using this platform to create an audience so that we can see how it works. Now on this platform here, I have my dashboard here. Or let's start from the beginning. Let's just go to the business suite. Start it here. So business. Business.facebook. So it takes us down to our major page. So you have to log in. Hold on, please. I want to log in.
Mary, that hair I show you. Just no be will go after this. Or just a Ghana within the pool hair. I know do a beg. I no content to
Please mute, please mute,
everybody, please.
Miss Chizoba, please mute. We can hear you.
All right, so we're here. Now, this is hard manager for you to get here. Business.facebook.com, and then you sign in. It brings you to your ad manager.
Please hold on. Please hold on, please, Mr. Sampson.
Right.
Zoom is saying that the meeting will go up in some minutes. So in case it goes up, we can just come back in.
All right. That's not the problem. So here, what many people do is this. You want to run an ad, you have your video ready, you have whatever you want to do ready. And then you just come on your page and you click create ad. That's what many of us do. So we come to this place and we start creating ads. Now, if you come to this platform, let me explain this really quick. Facebook gives you different options. They ask you for your objective. Before you run an ad, the question I ask myself is, what do I want to achieve with this advertisement? Now, what many of us want to achieve with our first advertisement is this. You want people to come in. So you want people to make inquiries, right? Is that not why we're running our ad? Is that not why we're running our ad? Please let's respond to that.
Yes.
So we want people to come in and then make inquiries about our ad advertisements. But let me ask you one simple question. If I walk up to you on the street with a particular product, for example, and I start talking to you about that product, do I have 50% chance of you buying that product when you see me or whilst we are talking? Do you make decisions at that point in time when you see me? I'm a total stranger. I'm coming to you for the first time.
No, you don't make decisions like that. No.
So it means that you will not buy from me because I'm a total stranger.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The reason people go to a Facebook advertisement and run advert, and then the advert is not turning in people that they want, and then we tend to lose hope or lose faith in the platform, is the fact that when you appear to your audience the first time, you are appearing as a stranger. And there is 90% chance that that person has probably been participating or patronizing with somebody else in your field before. Now, it means that you want to snatch that person off wherever they are buying from. And then you expect that to happen in one day. Facebook will never give you results if you don't understand how the platform works. I don't come on Facebook if I want to spend 200,000 on Facebook advertisement. Do you know what I do? I segment my ad into sessions. The same video, the same content, the same materials, but different purposes. So Facebook is giving us one major option, which is the first one. Pay attention to what they provided here. They gave you awareness first. It means that before people can make decision to buy whatever you are selling, they need to be able to see what you are selling first. When they see what you are selling, then they can sit back and make decisions. Now, there is a part of the brain that we call the reticulate activating system. It's the part of the brain that basically show what you focus on per time. As a psychologist, and then moving into business and moving into marketing, one thing that I tend to do is to make sure that I activate that part of the brain of my clients or prospective clients. So what I do is I put myself in their face first. I don't tell them to buy anything. So if you have 200K budget to spend on Facebook, 30K budgets on massive awareness, that's the cheapest platform on Facebook. So you know what I want to do? I want to make sure that I reach as much as many persons I can reach. So I tell Facebook, my objective for this campaign is awareness. Show this video to many people as much as possible. I am not selling. I am not telling them to come in and buy, because it is difficult for me to tell a stranger to buy first, because they are just getting to know me. So create a massive awareness. So I create a massive awareness and tell them morning, afternoon, night. You can actually do that on Facebook. You can segment when your advert will show. So if I'm targeting US, for example, I want to know when they are active and when they will be off work and they can get on their phone. You can find out that on Facebook. When they are active, when they get on their phone, when they are less busy at work. The kind of people that I am targeting. So if they are nurses or doctors in the medical world, for example, they have very few time for their phone. So how do I reach those people when they are less busy with their phone? That's when I want to target them. When are they free from work, or when would they be free from work that they can have access to their phone and see my ad? Now, when they are seeing my ad, what I'm trying to do is to activate myself in their brain as a realtor. When they see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, I can tell Facebook how many times you should show that ad to one particular person. So if you get, for example, probably you're watching a YouTube video and one particular ad keeps popping. Has it happened to you before? This particular ad keeps popping,
Yeah.
it keeps popping, it keeps popping. Every time you want to watch even different videos, that particular ad will be the ad popping.
Yes, sir.
The reason that ad is popping is not because that ad, what they did to that ad is they're telling that ad to show to you as much as possible. So I create an awareness campaign and I say, target Mrs. Victoria. The moment she opens the first ad or she sees the first ad, make sure she sees it at least 10 times within a week. When she sees it first time 10 times within a week, there is 20 or 30% probability that she would click to see who this person is. Then we are coming gradually. We are beginning to convert them from the crowd into fan. We have crowd when it comes to marketing. We have fan. Fan are people that they will now begin to stalk on you. They will begin to check your page. They'll begin to check the product you have. They'll begin to see the things that you are doing on your page. So that you've been able to capture them away from the crowd into a fan. Now, this is what Facebook will start doing. Facebook will start showing your advertisement every time you post to this particular set of people. So I want to tell Facebook, this particular ad I want to run, it's an awareness ad. So let's click on awareness. You can see my screen, right? I want this minute to end in 2 minutes. So before we start the proper ad. So I will just keep talking until it ends, then we rejoin so that we can start properly. So in the next 5 days, show my ad to Mrs. Victoria. Make sure she sees my ad as much as possible as she can. So I want this ad to show to her maybe 3 times a day, show it to her every day of the week. So Facebook, with instruction, will keep doing that. Anything she wants to do, the moment she comes on Facebook, any ad that will show to her first will be my ad. So she keeps seeing my ad because my ad is an awareness ad. And awareness ads are very cheap. So she keeps seeing it. The moment I can gather at least 4,000 persons to view my video, then I can move to my next phase. Now I've been able to capture them away from crowd to fan. Now for my fan, I now want to target you.
Listen.
I want to target you with my audience now, because you have moved away from crowd to fan. You are now a fan. It means that everything I want to do now, I want you to start opening. So you know what I want to do next? I want to create a traffic or an engagement ad. An engagement ad is a particular ad that gets you video view, similar to awareness ad. It gets you video view, post engagement, page likes, or event response. So I'll create an ad that says, click to learn more. Click to learn more might be a link directed to my WhatsApp. And then on my WhatsApp, I've been able to program that particular product on my WhatsApp page. Now, the reason I tend to do WhatsApp instead of websites, less than 1 minute, we're stopping. So we're going to rejoin. We're stopping in less than 1 minute, so we'll rejoin. All right. So now then that we've been able to move them from, can everybody hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right. So we've been able to move them from being a fan, from being the crowd to a fan. Now, fans are people that then start stalking on you. They start liking your post. Now, this might take a process. It means that your advert, when you start running an advert, it might not be effective in 2 days. It might not be effective in 1 week. Get it right. If you want to do the right advertisement and channel your lead properly, it might take you 2 weeks. And when I say 2 weeks is this, when these people have been moved away from crowd. Crowd is where everybody is sourcing. Everybody wants them. Everybody is trying to get their attention. Everybody in this group, including me myself, is trying to get the same attention. Now, I'm going to be teaching you audience creation here. And if I'm teaching you audience creation, it means that when I want to do the same thing, trust me, I'm not going to hide anything. If I want to do the same thing, I am actually going to be doing the same thing. So it means that we are competing against the same market. And we are doing the same thing. So everybody here will be doing the same thing. But what sets you apart is how you prepare yourself for the behind scene. And when I say behind scene, is how people perceive you. Can people trust you when they see you? When they check your page, what are the things that they are seeing on your page? Those are the things that would separate you from every other person. That's just it. Now, we move away from, okay, I've not started sharing my screen. Sorry about that. This is still converting. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so let's create an awareness ad. Continue. Now, this is where everybody comes to. You
Please
come to
mute
this place.
yourself. Please mute. Oh,
Please
oh
mute
good
everybody
Leonard.
now. Mute everybody. Let it just one general this thing.
So this is where everybody comes to. You come to this place and then
Mute
you click
everybody, please. Mute everybody.
new awareness. So we're good. So we come to this place and then we click new awareness and we start creating. Now I will tell you that coming to this place is the least work you can do. The major work that I want to do here is coming down to all tools. And I will go to, this is the all tool mark here. You can see my screen, right? Can we all see my screen, please? One person can stay on. You can mute every other person.
Yes.
Stay on. All right. So I come to audiences.
Mr. Something, you are the host now, so you can actually mute.
Okay, let me do that.
6:30. 7 o'clock.
But it's simple. I don't have to do that. Let's one of the things that when it comes to digital marketing is paying attention. Can we all please mute ourselves? Please. I won't mute everybody. Let's mute ourselves, please.
Just Leonard, please. You are the reason why we are having this.
The host of the event.
Leonard.
Just the host of the event and one person. So please mute yourself if you're not. So I come to create audience and I click create audience. For this account, I have an audience created already. Let me see if I can switch account. If I can show you something.
Mr. Samson, you might have to mute this man, Leonard, because I don't think he's listening to us and we can still hear everything, the background noise.
It's mute. Okay, I think he just did that. Yeah, he did that already. Sorry, I'm trying to. All right, so I have to change the platform. So I come to audiences. Interesting. Now, for the person that said she does not get response, please, can you unmute yourself? I'll need you here now. She don't get response. All right, so when you get to your audience, what do you do? Wow, time is fast running. What do you do when you get to your audience?
I click on custom audience. I create a new audience.
All right, so now we have 3 different kind of audiences here. We have custom audience, we have lookalike audience, and we have saved audience. Now, saved audience are audience that you've created before, and I want to target those people. These are the audience that I will create them here and then target them. Now, what I want to work with here is custom audience. So what kind of audience do we want to create here? We have different kind of audience. We have different sources. You can either source audience from the kind of people that visit your website, customer list, if you have one before. That's if you have emails of customers you have their emails, you can actually target them. That's one of the most effective kind of advertisement that I do. There is a way where you can get emails, and I'll be teaching us that later, not today. You can get emails on LinkedIn, professional emails, and then come back to Facebook and use that email to target them. That advertisement is going directly to those people. So you source for your emails, and if you have emails of clients and you want them to be reached, this is the right platform for you, your customer list. So what we want to create here, where do you click when you want to create your advert here? Madam, I'm talking to you, please.
Yeah, I click on, under the meta source, I click on a video.
Okay. So we click on video and we click next. Let's see. Now, what's it telling us here?
Engagement, retention, audience.
So what do you do here?
I impute everything I feel I'm supposed to impute.
Choose a type of audience. Now, this place is meant for the second stage. The first stage is awareness, like I said. The second stage is engagement. Now, what this place simply does is this. When I have created an awareness video for my video, and I let people like the video, follow the video, view the video, the next, which is of my 200K that I said I am budgeting, 30K for awareness. Now, when people have been able to relate with the video, I then come to my engagement and click on people that have engaged with my video. So you can see people who viewed at least 3 seconds of your video. I don't want these people. People who viewed at least 10 seconds of my video. If my video can catch your attention for 10 seconds, you are my targets. That's for custom audience. So I click on 10 seconds and then I go back, choose my video, choose the particular video, retention, how many days have they been following me? That's for retention. These people, how many days have they been following my videos? How many videos have they seen? Then I put the audience name and create. So this is not what we want to work with. If you come to audience and you work with custom first, you are getting it wrong. That's if you're trying to push advert and reach people, you are getting it wrong. Lookalike audience. This is another type of people that have related with my video or saved audience that I have created. And I also want to target their lookalike. So for example, I target a particular nurse audience, like maybe nurse, not what's it called, the medical industry. And I want to target their lookalikes. So it means that people that are related kind of to whatever they do on their level, that's the lookalike audience. So what we want to work with here is saved audience. So we come to save audience, and then we give our audience name. Listen, I said before that if I want to create audience, it takes me 2 days. First, I prepare it on paper. That's the first thing I do. But I would explain why I have to prepare it on paper really quick here because I'm used to it. I prepare my audience and my mental state on paper. So when I come here, I don't make errors. So let's create an audience name. Let's say I want to create audience for many people target US, Canada, and those are the places you target. US, Canada, UK, those are the familiar places that we target. But when I want to run my audience, there are also people in different angles that I need to target that people actually don't look through. So I want to target, for example, people in Nigerians in Belgium. Or let me target, let's do Spain, for example. So I want to target Nigerians in Spain. We are looking for clients in diaspora, right? Those are the people we are trying to get.
Yes.
Yeah. So I target it, since this is my Spain audience, I put it Spain. Now, listen, I don't target 2 countries at the same time for a particular ad. I will create another ad for a different country. For my ad to be effective, note that. I think Facebook had actually stopped even you targeting 2 countries. But targeting 2 countries at the same time, even targeting, some people go as far as targeting 2 different continents at the same time. So you just select you select European countries, select Asian countries, you select all of them together, thinking your ad will reach them. You're getting it wrong. So I want to target Nigerians in Spain. So I name my audience Spain. So it will be easy for me when I want to. So if I have a custom audience before, no. So let's go here. People living in or recently in this location. I like to leave it at people living in this location. I don't want people that travel in. So I leave it in people living in this location. Now, because we are targeting people in Spain, I will close Nigeria and then click Spain. So let's click on search and I'll type Spain. Sorry. Now notice something here. We have address here. You can see different Spain address and we have country and region. Please make sure you click on country/region. It is very important. Now we have our target audience as Spain. The question is, how do we get Nigerians in Spain? How do we go about that? Can somebody help me with that? For those that have been running hard before, how do you go about that? If you've been able to run hard on Facebook before, what do you do? Please share your knowledge with us. Hello, please share your knowledge with us. Anybody there? For people that said they've been able to run, they can run hard from start to finish. I would need your input here. Or should I go with my, okay, somebody wants to help us.
Okay, so I think in the languages, we would use the common language, which is English, then probably some other Nigerian languages, we'll add it to it.
So if we click English, now tell me Nigerian languages you know. Yoruba, right?
Okay,
Let's
Yoruba. Yes.
Facebook is not giving us that option. When I typed English,
it brought it.
Facebook gave us English, UK, and US. But if I type Yoruba or here, we don't have that option. If I type Hausa, we don't have that option. Sorry, converting the recorded version for the first one. Now, so we don't have that option here. So it means we are limited with language. Now, when it comes to this, I don't target English. So what do we do? Now, for Nigerians that traveled abroad in any country, there is something common with all of us. Many people are traveling through which route? What are the options you think is the fastest way for Nigerians to relocate to abroad?
Tell me you way now. Study.
Now, study is the fastest way for people to relocate, which is the old debate that is going on with the UK ban and every other thing right now. So study is the fastest way, and that's the option that people actually move. So it means that whoever is traveling probably had a first degree in Nigeria before. Right? But I don't just want to target students. So you know what I will do? I will come to this place and then I will impute one Nigerian university, a very popular Nigerian university. So I say University of Lagos. Now I have the option of University of Lagos here. So you know what I will do? I'll click on University of Lagos and then click suggestion. Do you know why I did University of Lagos? What Facebook will then do is this. Facebook will target people in Spain that have the option of University of Lagos or any university I click or anybody in Nigeria that they follow like on their, on their profile. So if you have traveled before and you have done probably your first degree here, you would probably add imputed on your platform that you studied in, or on your profile that you studied in this university. True or false? True or false? True. So what I am telling Facebook is this. Facebook, Spain is very big. We have a lot of people in Spain, but I want to segment my market to this kind of people. This is how you reach Nigerians in any country you want to target. Any country that you want to target. So when I type in the first, which is the University of Lagos, So you know, and then I click suggestion. What Facebook would then do for me is give me similarities of people that have this on their profile. So people that went to Obafemi Awolowo University, probably they are working somewhere now, but on their profile, they had stated that they went to this university in Nigeria. So University of Ibadan, I'll keep clicking them. Give me more suggestion. You can see all the universities. All these universities, I'll keep clicking them. All of them. To as much as you can click, please note this. It is very, very much important when you're targeting. To as much as I can click, what I am simply telling Facebook is, Facebook, I don't want you to target everybody in Spain, as big as the population is. Just target these people. And the reason I am targeting these people is this. Whoever had done their first degree in Nigeria before, by the time they are traveling, most likely will have a good job, or having to study over there and then having to upgrade themselves. So it means that there is 80% probability that they will have the spending power of what I'm looking for. So I keep clicking them, looking for these universities, and keep clicking as much as I can. When I'm done clicking, I will type Nigeria. Now I typed Nigeria, see the options we had. I will click Nigeria here. In front of Nigeria here, we have interest. Now, what this is simply telling me is this. If I click on interest here, different from employer, if I click interest, I am simply telling Facebook that every single person that had shown interest in Nigeria before, it takes a Nigerian to show interest in Nigeria. So it means that these people probably on their YouTube page or their Facebook page, they have viewed something related to Nigeria, maybe a TV station in Nigeria, channels, or maybe any TV station in Nigeria, maybe TVC, or they've been able to click one thing or the other in Nigeria. Their interest is Nigeria. I'm not clicking employee. We have MTN Nigeria employee. If you click this, you will target people that are working in MTN that are in Nigeria, not in Spain, in as much as you click Spain. So your ad will be scattered. So I click interest here. Wow, running out of time. Way out of time. I'll just rush this.
No, we don't need to rush this. We can see, I think we can still spend more time now.
All right. So I click Nigeria here, and then I'm still trying to look for people that follow Nigeria. Now, if we look at the entertainment industry today, our entertainers are fast catching the eyes of people outside there in diaspora. So I want to look for somebody that can actually make way for me, but I don't want to type it. I will click. I have Nigeria now. I'll click suggestion. So let's see what we have in our suggestion. We have lived in Nigeria, formerly expert in Nigeria. Behavior. I'll click that.
Only online training. Online training.
Please mute him. Please mute him, or Mr. Samson.
I'm looking for him.
Look, Oyeleye. Look, Oyeleye.
Yes. Okay, I should mute.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so. So here, I click suggestion. Suggestion will help you. Let Facebook do the work. Don't stress yourself. Just give them option. And that's with the AI that I'm going to be teaching you. You don't stress yourself. Let them do the job for you. Let them do the job. I like me being assisted. I don't like work. I don't like stress. I let people do the job for me. Now, so when I click suggestion, after selecting all the universities, I type in Nigeria and then click suggestion. So they start bringing things that are related to Nigeria for me. Now, Wizkid is a popular artist. People that are interested in Wizkid. Now, there are Nigerians abroad that use Nigerian banks. So what do? People that are interested in Nigerian banks. So I look for a Nigerian bank here. I can't see. So I will type First Bank. And then enter. I have First Bank, different First Bank here. First Bank of Nigeria. Interest, not employee or employer. Interest, please note that is in front of it here. Interest, not employer. When I click interest, people that are interested in it, then I click my suggestion box. So what happened? I start seeing options of everybody that I've clicked. So people that are interested in Afrobeat, people that are interested in Davido, people that are interested in, let me see any of the bank here. No, I can see myself. Interested in, let's see, we can't see. So I'll type First Bank again. All right, so First Bank of Nigeria, or we have First City Monument Bank. We have employer. You can see there's no interest in this. We have employer. So I'm not going to click that. First Bank of Nigeria, employer. Because I had clicked interest, so it's not showing me the interest part again. Now it's bringing me to employer. I'm not clicking on employer. I'm looking for interest. I can't find it here. I will cancel it and keep clicking on my suggestion box. Suggest to me. We have Zenith Bank now. I click Zenith Bank. People that have interest in Lagos, keep suggesting. People that have interest in United Bank of Africa, that's UBA, that's employee. I'm not clicking employee or employer. University of Ilorin, no, I'm not clicking. Interest Ghana, no. University of Abuja. Now for the universities, you can actually click school or universities, not interest. You can click school or universities. That's for the universities. You don't have to look for interest in front of them. So I can't find that. Now for this option alone, clicking all the universities, I've been able to target this particular set of people. Now I want to advance my search and streamline myself. So what I'll do is this, I'll click on browse and then click on interest. Let's start with demography. Let's go to the education level. Field of study. Now, what's that field of study? Who are the people I'm trying to target? Let's say medical. Now, see what came out. People that later went and studied abroad, which is the route that everybody go through. So I'll click all the universities here. Any Nigeria studying in this or studied in any of these schools, they will target them for me. So I come back here, caregiver, home caregivers. That's another job. Now, this is the reason I said you have to finish your job on paper. You need to be able to clarify all these things. Think of the possible jobs that these people that you are targeting might be doing. So it's like you are getting into their head and you are thinking for them. If I'm in this position or people in this position, what are the kind of jobs that they can be doing? So home caregiver, nursing aid caregiver. These are jobs that Nigerians do over there. Let's click suggestion and see if we have options here. We don't have options. Okay, we have one caregiver, health aid, job title. Now, these are the people that would place on their job title that they are health caregivers. You can see job title in front of it. So now I want to start clicking as much as possible that Facebook can give me. Healthcare assistant, home health care worker. So I keep clicking all this. Keep clicking as much as you can. Certified nurses. I know people that are left here, registered nurses, home care assistants. I hope you're following.
Yes, yes.
Or am I too fast? Thank God we have a recorded version, so we can go back to it. All right. So we have nurse manager. We have surgical nurse. As much as possible as you can click, certify, just keep clicking. Now, what we are telling Facebook is this: anybody, people we like to showcase themselves, except someone like me. I don't like putting out my certificate and achievement out there. Even on my LinkedIn page, I try to take them off, except we have to go into deep conversations. That's when you know what I do basically. But 99% of persons that I know, we like to flaunt our degree. and certifications. So you know what people do here. These people would have probably put on their Facebook page that they do this to up their profile. So I keep selecting them. I'm looking for them. Not we've been able to do something. We select our country, Spain. Now we are selecting the kind of people in Spain that we are looking for. We selected Nigerians by the universities and the interest that they click. Now we are following them based on their demography. We are selecting the kind of job that they do. Now I'm done with that. I come back to my browse again. What possible job can they do over there? Somebody help me out. What possible job do you think Nigerians can do over there?
Driving.
You've said it before, caregivers.
Okay, driving. Somebody said driving. So let's click on drivers. Now we have drivers. But listen, this is it. Many people will not put on their platform that they are drivers. Nigerians, we are so proud. So nobody would do that.
Hospitality.
They won't put it there. So let's streamline it better. Let's see hospitality.
Safety.
Hospitality, field of study, job interest, job title. That's what I'm interested in. I'm not interested in employers. I'm interested in job title. Everybody that had placed on their platform that hospitality. So we click on suggestion. Let's see. Look for hospitality again, hotel management, click on it. Go back to your suggestion, click on suggestion again so that I can refresh that page. In less than 10 minutes, you're going up again. There's no problem. We'll keep coming back if we have to. So if you're looking for hospitality industry, we click on hospitality industry. Now we have hospitality. Any other job description, job titles, job titles, job titles.
Computer engineer.
Computer engineers. So we want people in the IT industry. Computers. Computer engineers. Computer engineering. Now we are not looking for interest, we are looking for job title. Computer network engineering. So we click on that and then click on suggestion. Let's look for what we just clicked, computer network engineering. Computer network engineering. All right, system and network engineers, we click on it. Let's see, any other option? So, data analyst. Job title, don't forget job title. Suggestion. Data science. Senior network manager. Resource manager, we didn't click that before. Data analysis, IT engineers. Now with this, we can go on and on and on and on with this. Let's move to the next thing. So we say here, create. No, we are not done here yet. Now let's go to browse. Yeah, I know we are not done here. We did demography, right? We did interest, business and industry. You want to click it. Their interest. Advertising. No, we don't want advertising. We don't want architecture. We want business and finance. Somebody will ask me, why am I not clicking advertising? If you click advertising, most likely your heart will be directed to people that are advertising their own products too. So we want to reach end users. So we are clicking on entrepreneurship, engineering, economics, people that show that, marketing, management, higher education, nothing else. So we stop there, go back to browse, click on browse. Let's come to behavior. This part also is very important. Now, most likely people that tend to buy your properties are people that have settled down, not people that just traveled 1 year. There are people that spend 2 or more years abroad, right? Am I right on that? I can hear a background noise from one person there. Let me see. Can I hear background noise from one person?
Somebody's in the kitchen.
Yes. Okay, let me just mute. When you have to unmute yourself. Okay, so now, I want to target not on anniversary. If I want to target, or I have a product that have to do with anniversary, I'll do that. But I'm not targeting anniversary. Behavior. You can target people based on their mobile phone. I was explaining this the other time. What kind of mobile phone or operating system are the kind of people that you want to target? So I want to target people that have Facebook access mobile. I don't want people that recently deleted their device. Facebook access mobile. So you click on, I'm not clicking this. Facebook access mobile. Recently detected iPhone 14 device. Most likely they are settled down and they have money to spend. Most likely. Purchase behavior. Now we'll go to mobile phones too. Purchase behavior, purchase with offers. Let's see, people that like discounts. There is a realtor that I know that, and most of you might know her, Eden. One of the things that Eden does is discount. One of the ways that she reach out people, Eden now says, one of the ways she reach out people is with purchase with offer. What did you say?
No, I was saying her name.
Confidence. So one of the things that she does is purchase with offer. Clients that like discount. So what she would do is this. She takes a product that is 1 million, for example, and then that product, she gets probably a 15% commission on it. Now she would use 5% of her commission as a discount. Everybody is pushing out that product at 1 million. She can push out that product, taking away that 5% of her discount. So it means that she'll be getting 10%. But listen to what she does. This is the idea. If she takes away that 5%, you would make 1 sale and get 15%. She can make 20 sales based on discount. And then pull in 10% massively in 20. Whilst you are struggling with 2, the same product you are selling a particular product. So let's say, for example, you're selling Brookville at 6.5 million. Everybody's putting out there at 6.5 million. And then she takes away 300,000 and then put it out there at 6.2 million. Who would you go for as a buyer? Because we are all trying to get the attention of every person, the same person. Now, this person is putting this same product that you want to buy at 6.5 million. 2 persons are putting it out at 6.5 million. But I saw somebody that is giving me at 6.2 million. Who would you go for? Logically. Who would you go for? Quick.
Discount.
Now, you will go for that discount because that discount is on her, not on the company. Get that. She's supposed to get probably a 15% commission from the company. She used 5% of that commission to run discount for the same product. So she gets 10%. Now she will come here and say purchase with offer. It means that anybody on Facebook that had clicked on discount offer before will see her product. So she has upper hand than you that is targeting at the actual price. And then we go digital activities, people that use console game, we don't want that. Facebook payment users within 30 days, people that have bought something on Facebook within 30 days and paid. I want to click on those people. People that bought something within 90 days and paid. These are active people on Facebook. People that have access to older devices and OS, I will click them. Can you see how I'm streamlining my audience from the general market? Now, I keep going. Instagram business profile admins. I will click them. When I target the admin, everybody in that group are likely to see my ad. Operating system, I come down to this place. Many people actually don't know all these things. They just go and then do everything. We've not gone to hard though. I click on people using Windows 10. They have more purchasing power because they are using a
I think
device.
we have less than 2 minutes now. This
Yes.
this will also go off, so we'll have to come
once
back
it goes
in.
off, all right, there's no problem. So we have people that have purchasing power. And then I click on expert again. Family of those who live abroad. So if I'm targeting them, do you know what they most likely do? When you are targeting somebody abroad, they have a family in Nigeria that most likely they will tell to come and help them check that product. True or false? Some of them would definitely tell their family to come and help them check. So what I am trying to do is this. When I am targeting this person with this particular video, I want their family to start seeing that same video. When their families are seeing the video, when the client mentions that product in their ears, the family too is aware of it. So when the client say, I saw this product, Brookview, have you seen it before? The yes answer from the family member gives more confidence and assurance to whoever is buying abroad. Oh, I've seen it too. I saw that advert. Or I saw the product. I know the product. So what I want to do is this. Also target families of those who live abroad. Friends of those who live abroad. Most likely people that they can send. Now, this is me targeting Nigerians in Spain. And then I'm targeting their family members. On their platform, if you know Facebook really well, they will say that this person is my family. Facebook will link like 3-4 persons as families or friends to you. These people are in Nigeria. All right, so let's go to our screen. Share screen. We'll go back to. All right, so we're back here. So we're done with that. We leave this place. Yes. Whenever you're creating audience, I totally forgot. I'll just skip all those parts and go straight to browse. Whenever you're creating audience, never click outside. Can you all see my screen, please?
Yes.
Please never click outside this particular box that you see, this frame. The moment you click outside, it goes off. You have to start afresh again. I totally forgot. So I'll just go straight to browse. We assume that every other part will be shown in the recording. So I'll go to my browse, and then as we keep going, oh God, spread. Okay, so let's come to browse. So we are on behavior, right? Now we have consumer classification under our behavior. Consumer classification, we don't have our country here, so we go off. We have mobile devices. All right, so let's go. We have mobile devices. Please send me a message. All right, sorry about that. So we have mobile devices. We have Facebook access mobile tablets. Some people use tablets, so I want them to see it. People that use smartphone and tablets see my ad. All devices, all mobile device, all. So don't exclude any. New smartphone. All right, so here, when I am done, I will click. I can't click create save because I didn't fill some things here. When we are done with all that, which is the major of your audience, we now click create saved audience. When we click save create save audience, automatically your audience will save. Now we are done with audience. So I then want to run my ad. So I come back to my all tools, click on my all tools, and then click ad manager. So we go on ad manager and then we click praise. So many of us have heard about AI, right? Heard about people using AI, using AI to for advertisement, using AI for everything that they do. Now, if you check this list, you can see new awareness campaign for two different products. The first thing I want to create here is awareness. So I come to awareness. Now, what is my objective? Facebook is asking me so that they can make my job easier. So I'll click on find objective. Let's select our objective here. What do you want? Brand awareness, reach. Those are the two things under awareness. So what I want to do first is this. I want to make noise. There is something we call guerrilla marketing in marketing. If you're familiar with guerrilla market, one of the best person that, or the best company that does guerrilla marketing most is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola will never tell you to come and buy drink. They will never advertise for you to buy drink. They do that on TV to get into your head. But you can see their, what's it called? Their billboards. They will just write Coca-Cola. Probably you're watching a program or a soccer program, for example. You see them there, they will just line it up, Coca-Cola. What they're trying to do is this, brand awareness. Coca-Cola assumed that when we were doing their case study, there's an assumption that there is a child that is born every single day. At least one child is born every single day. They don't know about them. Now, this is the same assumption you should have in your head. Every single day, a new client sees your page. And your aim is to make sure that you get clients as much as possible into your funnel. So what you want to do first is brand awareness. So I'll click on brand awareness. I try as much as possible not to mute people. I guess I have to do that now. Let me mute her. All right, except, okay. So now we click on awareness. Now notice I didn't come to awareness straight away. I need one person to stay up that does not have background noise. Stay up and then so that I can get feedback from you.
Okay.
All right. So notice I didn't come here and click awareness. I went to this option and then select this place and click under awareness. We have different platforms. We have reach awareness. We have brand awareness, right? Now, the ad you saw on my page here, this first one is reach awareness. This second one is brand awareness. So the first one I want to click on is brand awareness. Let people know this brand enough. So I'll click continue. Then it brings us to this list. Special ad category. If you're targeting people in US and some part of the, some countries, they would want you to click special ad category, but I don't use it because it limits your ad. It really, really limits your ad. There's a way to go around it though that does not limit the ad, but that's a long journey for today's training. So I come to this list, buying type, option. Now, I told you before that when it comes to ad, there are 1,000 ads that want to show up to your clients every minute. For every minute you see on social media, 1,000 ad wants to show. So what I do is this. You come here, click on option. Because you're running a brand awareness, you can't do any other thing than option. So I come to this list, show more options. Campaign speed limit, spending limits. You want to create that. If you don't want Facebook to start eating into your money when you are asleep, because you connect your card. If you're not using prepaid, So what I do is this: if I want to spend 30K for this awareness, so I put it there, 30K as my spending limit. 30K. So any ad that you're running for how many days, once it gets to 30K, stop the ad, and then I click on next. Now we come here, they're telling you, when promoting a page with your ads, you can also set all this. I'll just take it off. Doesn't really work. Facebook will try, these instructions, they will try as much as possible to make sure they change your mindset. Now, performance goal, maximum ad recall lifts. Do you know what that means? Maximum reach of ad. We will try to show your ad to people, as many people as possible. So what this particular first one, this maximum reach will do is this. It will keep spreading your ad. It will keep showing your ad to people. Then the second one is this. It will show your ad to people that will make impression. So we'll try to show your ad to people as many times as possible. I don't want that. Show it to people as many times as possible. Yes, good. If I click on this, it would ask me how many times I want it to show to them. So, but Facebook added a new one. It means, which is the recall. So if I click on this, it will show it to people who are likely to remember they saw my ad. So what this will do to your ad is this. It will keep bringing it to their face and keep touching their brain, so that when you are now pushing from awareness to the next stage, these people will easily go away from being an audience to fan. From this stage, they are already becoming a fan. Facebook will keep showing it to them. Every minute they keep seeing your ad, it will bug them with your ad. They will not have possible chance to see another person. So I want to select the page that I want to use of all the pages. Let's say I want to use this, for this account. Now, Facebook will ask you cost per result. This is where your bid shows up. Show more option. Impression, yes, we click that. Standard, yes, you can edit this part because you are creating awareness ad. Meta will aim to spend your entire budget and get the most ad recall using the highest volume bid strategy. Because we are told them to put it on a recall, they put it on automatic, saying that now your ad has 90% possibility to show ahead of them based on the amount you want to spend. Now we will decide how much we will charge. You will not be the one to decide it. So they will be the one to decide how much they will be charging you on every single ad. But they will make sure that they show your ad as much as possible to audience. Your ad will reach as much as 5,400 to 16K persons. Now the estimated audience size is 34.7 million. That's the estimated audience size. But they are telling you that we will show this audience to 5.4 people. Now let's keep going. Dynamic creatives, I leave this off. But daily budget. Now what I want to do is this. I want my ad to reach as many people as possible. So I'll leave my daily budget to maybe, if I want to run the ad for 10 days, now let my daily budget for that 30K be 3,000. Because it's a 10-day ad, so I'll leave it at 3,000. So do whatever you want to do, but make sure that this budget is within this range of 3,000. How many days do I want to run it? I put a start date, which is today, and end date. If I want to run it for 5 days, I set the dates. Let's say I want it to run till 31st, and then I go off. Telling me to reset the date because of the timing, but then that's not an issue. So I click reset dates. Now it's telling me to create a new audience or use save audience. Now, remember that we first create audience. So your audience would have been saved. Because of what happened, we couldn't save that audience here. So you click on use save audience. We'll use this as an example. This is an audience I've created. So I select that audience. Now Facebook is telling me based on this audience, I will be reaching 16K to 47,000 persons daily. Daily. That's what it's telling me. Now here, placement. Advantage plus placement, manual placement. I like to use manual placement for a few reasons. When you click on manual placement, Facebook will give me option to select where I want my ad to show. When I click on the first one, which is advantage, my ad will be shown by them to wherever they want it to show, and it might be waste. So for this platform, I want my ad to show on Facebook and Instagram alone. So I will take off this and I will take off this. So show my ad on Facebook and Instagram alone. Then they will give me option to select where I want it to show on Facebook. Feed is a good place, depending on the content that you're creating. Story, search results. You see, they gave you automatic places to show. Don't click app and site. It's a waste of time. You might have come across you using an ad or a particular app, and then ad pops up. Do you view those ads? True or false? Do you stay on those ads or you skip them? Anybody, please.
I cancel them. They are usually obstructions.
Exactly, because you have a purpose on those ads. Yes. So I don't use this. It will be a waste of money. Messages, send offer and update to people who are already connected to your business. I don't want to bug them. Remember, we are doing awareness. We are running awareness. If you do this, when people see that you are trying to tell them to buy for the first time, it turns them off automatically. So I just want them to see in-stream ads, video, reels, and every other thing. Show my ad there. Stories, reels, show my ad on stories and reels. And then show more options. Let's see. This is the place I'm coming to. Specific mobiles. This is saved. The last one we just did is saved. Specific mobiles. Let's edit. We click all mobiles. I can say I want my ad to be shown on Android devices alone or iOS devices alone. But here we'll click all mobiles, both Android and what's it called? And Android and iOS, sorry. Skippable ads included. Block list. Hide option. Show more option. Block list inventory. So we really don't have anything to do. Skip ads are included. Don't include skip ads in this ad set. Skippable ads. Any ad that is less than 5 seconds is non-skippable. So most likely I don't use this. And then I go off here. Now we selected all devals. Trying to see if there's anything we need to put here. Inventory, Facebook in-stream video, block list, no. Content exception, no. So we're good here. Hide this. We move to next. Then Facebook will ask us, which page do you want to use to run the platform? Because of this ad account that I'm using, I'm not sure there's a page on this ad account. Let's see. There's no Instagram page, only Facebook page. These are samples page account. Now let's create our ad. So we are not using existing posts. Using existing posts is when I want to retarget. For our training, maybe the physical training, I'm going to be teaching you the retargeting. But here, or if you permit me on another Zoom session, we're going to be doing the retargeting. But here we want to create the first ad. We want to use single video, please. For your awareness, try as much as possible not to divert the attention of your clients. So use a single video or image. I advise you use videos for your advertisement. It is very much, videos have more interaction rates compared to pictures or ads alone. Videos have more interaction rates. So use videos. So we click that, and then we come to add creatives, add music, primary text. This is where AI comes in. How many of us know about ChatGPT? You know about ChatGPT? Please put it in the comment section. Let me see the comment section. You know about ChatGPT? Put it in there. Put it in there. Say yes, 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 yes. If you don't, say no. If you don't, say no. ChatGPT, and you have used it, you know how to use it well. If you know how to use it well, not just knowing about it, you know how to use it well. All right, we keep going, No. So, all right, so we have more people that don't know how to use it than people that know how to use it. Let me then go to ChatGPT. Do I have one open here? ChatGPT is actually an AI platform that helps you with your write-ups. Now, one of the things that catches people's attention is how intelligent your write-ups are. This would help you, would change everything you want to do. When it comes to, I am saying this to writing anything, all you need to master is how you use your prompts. That's all you need to master. ChatGPT makes everything easy for you to writing anything. So for example, for you to be able to use ChatGPT, just Google ChatGPT and then you see the link. When you Google ChatGPT, GPT, you see the link and then you sign up and register. When you sign up and register, it brings you here. Now, what this platform does for me when it comes to marketing is that it helps me restructure everything that I want to do. So for example, I have a product and I want ChatGPT to write me a caption for my advertisement. Let's go to Facebook and then we want to write a primary text for our ad. So I come to ChatGPT and I say, ChatGPT, your prompt is very important. How you put your prompt is very important. So I say, I have a product or Brookview is an estate in Ibejuleki. Lekki. I want to run an advert price. I want to run an advert ad for Brookview Estate. Brookville Estate. The price is selling for 6.5 million for 500 square meter. So the basics about whatever I want to write is my prompt. So Brookville is an estate in Ibejuleki. That's the first instruction I'm giving ChatGPT, letting ChatGPT know the location of the estate. I want to run an ad for Brookview Estate. The second thing, this is what I want to do. This is my aim. The price of the estate, now I'm beginning to give details about the estate. The price of the estate is selling for 6.5 million naira. Now, write me a primary text for Facebook ad with facilities around Ibejuleki. That's all. How do I know ChatGPT knows about Ibejuleki? It's none of my business. So what I do is this. Sorry. You can all see my screen, Abby. Please, if you can screenshot, if you can snap the prompt, please do it. Do it. Now I will click on search. Let's see what happens here. Are you seeing what is happening here?
Yes, sir.
So it's beginning to write me a primary text. Now notice what ChatGPT is doing. ChatGPT is breaking down all from my prompt here. Is that looking for a serene and affordable place to call home in Ibejuleki. Look no further than Brookville. Nested in the heart of this thriving area, Brookville offers you the perfect blend of comfort, convenience, and natural beauty. Embrace nature, proximity to the beach, shop and dines, quality healthcare, education hub, affordable luxury, including the price and the square meter, secure living. Your dream home awaits you. and then your contact, call us today or visit our website if you have one. Welcome to Brookville Estate, where dreams becomes reality. Now, the good thing is this. The first prompt on ChatGPT are not always complex enough. So you know what I want to do? I want to regenerate with the same prompt.
Interesting. Oh.
You see what it's doing? Breaking down everything we need to know, or everything. Now, for you to put all this together, writing your brief, what many realtors do is this: you copy the exact brief of that product and you put it there. See, people that read or people that want to buy, note this, they are very intelligent people. They want to see what makes you different. Are you just the regular person, or you actually just want to come up with the same thing that has been running before? Gatehouse, perimeter fencing, landscape, this and that, CCTV, and then call us today. That's all. Your primary text is what your client reads, and that should capture their attention. So this is what ChatGPT does, putting all the possible emojis that would make it more interesting for people to see. Now, because we are much here, we are about 19 persons. If another person imputes the same prompt, now there will be something that will be different from your prompt. So don't think ChatGPT will give you the same thing. If I change anything with this prompt now, it will change. Now, if I say, okay, I don't want to copy what somebody else has written, I'll just click regenerate response. Again, something entirely is coming up again. Imagine waking up to breathtaking view of lush greening, pristine landscaping, and you can see what is coming up. Breaking it down, giving you emojis, interesting emojis. Invest in Brookville today, elevate your living experience. Call, phone number, website, give every breakdown. So all I will do is this: copy this to this point. I copy and then come back to my page here, which is my primary text, and paste it there. Did anything change? So when your client sees your ad, this is what they will see: discover the ultimate paradise in Ibejuleki. Now, this is it. This would help you to capture SEOs. So when I come on Google, for example, and I search Ibejuleki, because this is on your page and your ad, most likely you will pop up first. You will pop up before another person. So your prompts are very, very, very important. So this is it. And then we still have, you can do more than one primary text, but I advise one. One is enough. You don't want to make them or create a page where they have to read and read and read. Add text option. Let's see. Giving us more text option. No, we don't need that. So now, okay. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Enter another primary text. So I don't want another primary text. I'll close this option. Add destination. If you have destination, you can send people immediately after the tag. For this ad, I don't want to add destination. Most likely, the second ad will add destination to WhatsApp. So when they click, they come directly to your page. So you can put them in your lead and follow up on them. So with this, you can see that we didn't spend much time putting our creative and every other thing compared to the time we spent on audience. Right?
Yeah.
So when we are done here, we just click publish. I can't publish this because there are a lot of things that are missing in here. So you click publish, and then they will kill your heart and review it. But this is it. When you come to ChatGPT, whatever you want, let somebody else give me a product. Give me any product, any product. Let's take off this. Give me any product you want to push. Any product, just name the product. You can drop it in the chat room. Just give me the details of the product, and let's use it as an example. Give me the details of the product. Copywriters are losing their jobs already. That one is not even an option. I can write to proposals. I can write proposal on ChatGPT. All right, so Tiwa commercial hub, give me the details. I'm not sure I have that details. So what I need is the price square meter. Ayetoro, okay, good. The price. The price. All right, 68 million. So let's go with this. Let's go to ChatGPT. Now, first, you want to define your position to ChatGPT. So I will say, I am a realtor. Comma.
Why should anybody use it as a system? What is
Tiwa commercial hub. Okay. Write me a primary text or anything. Okay. In 9 minutes. Okay, so I'll round up with this, please. I'll round up with this. So write me a primary text. Or let's say Facebook ad. You can use anything. But I'm using Facebook as an example because that's what we're dealing with today. Facebook ad for Tiwa commercial. Commercial hub. Comma, you've given the prompt. Now, define Tiwa commercial hub a little bit. So, Tiwa commercial hub is in the heart of the close to the new approved international airport. Comma, selling at 1,000 SQL.
Let's see. Any problem there?
68 million. For 68 million.
They hear no shout.
Now, can you see? I am a realtor. I define myself. Write a primary text for Tiwa ad, primary text for Facebook ad for Tiwa commercial hub. 2, comma. Tiwa commercial hub, which is now the product, is in the heart of Ibejuleki, close to the newly approved international airport. 3, selling at 1,000 square meter for 68 million. So I'll click a yes. Now let's see the magic. We started already. Can we all see what we're having here? Discover the epitome of business success at Tiwa Commercial Hub. Located in the thriving heart of Ibejuleki and in close proximity to the newly approved international airport, Tiwa Commercial Hub offers extraordinary opportunity for savvy investors like you to secure your spot in this rapidly developing economic hub. Now, there are some words here that when we are targeting, automatically they will see them, like the word investor. Anybody that placed in their profile as investor, automatically your SEOs will pop up to them. Picture your business flourishing in a strategic position located, surrounded by a dynamic business ecosystem. Tiwa Commercial Hub is your gateway to endless opportunities, ensuring you stay ahead of the competition and maximize your growth potential. With the upcoming international airport, Tiwa Commercial Hub enjoys unparalleled accessibility and connectivity to national and international markets. This prime location opens doors to global trade, bringing endless possibilities to your doorstep. Tiwa Commercial Hub is designed to meet the needs of modern businesses with state-of-the-art infrastructure 24/7 security. Notice I didn't put all this. So you know what ChatGPT does? It's connected to online. So ChatGPT goes online and then try to look for features of that particular property and then brings it here. Ibejuleki is the hotspot for economic development with several multinational corporate, industrial parks, and major infrastructural projects underway. Notice the word underway. By investing in Tiwa Commercial Hub, you position your business at center of this rapid growth. Key features of Tiwa Commercial Hub. Did we put all this in there? Prime location, close proximity to the newly approved international airport, ensuring seamless accessibility and business opportunity. Spacious 1,000 square meter. Build your dream business, business-friendly environment. Surround yourself with like-minded entrepreneurs. Top-notch infrastructures. High return on investment with Ibejuleki. Exponential growth trajectory. Your investment in Tiwa Commercial Hub. This is the opportunity today. This is what we call call-up for your investors. So this is the call to action point. So there's a call to action point. Take action today. Call us, website, location. Invest in Tiwa Gardens today. If I don't like all this, it's shabby. I can click regenerate. And then it comes up with something new again.
Honestly, I didn't know this.
So copywriters, paying copywriters to actually do the job for you is off the business. I can sit in my room. I was sharing with my staffs, I think it was 2 days ago. And then I was driving down to the office and I had a business model in my head. I was trying to develop a business proposal in my head. And then I got to the office in less than 5 minutes. It would take you normally 3-4 days to actually develop a concrete business plan. And then I got to the office and I imputed the details on ChatGPT. And I told ChatGPT, include the financial trajectory of this plan. The price of this product is this. The selling price is this. These are the expenses that will be incurred. I put it there. And I said, generate me a business plan. And in less than 3 minutes, I had the business plan ready to push. In less than 3 minutes.
Wow.
Wonderful.
A business plan. Now, this is it. To the calculation of all your figures. No mistake, no errors. In fact, some things that I didn't put in place, ChatGPT put everything in place for me. That is it. That is the power of AI. There are a lot of AIs that are being introduced, but this supersedes almost everything. Now, even on ChatGPT, it has just write-up. There are extensions that can be added to your Chrome browsers that will change your ChatGPT and let you have images, let you have graphs, pictures, and every other thing. But this is just the basic. So this is just the basic.
You have to come back. You have to come back. Well, let's continue this our talk.
So this is just the basic of trading. So today we've been able to successfully, I want to believe that we've been able to successfully create the right audience for our markets. And also we've been able to see the power of AI, how we can use AI to speed up what we want to do. So you want to create a content, you want to post on Instagram. One of the greatest and the most difficult thing, even for me, is to start writing or coming up with captions. I can easily go to ChatGPT and say, write me a caption for a birthday post on Instagram. So it will give you even the right hashtag to use to push to make sure that your post moves faster. Just another trick. Caption, let's change it. Write me. For you to edit, you have to click this pencil. Man, this is going off. Should we end it here, or we just do a few, maybe 10 minutes into another time?
Let's try this ChatGPT.
So I just want to show you the power of ChatGPT.
No. Don't let us. Sorry, sir. I would suggest we don't do. Let us continue with with the purpose of the meeting, of the training.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is this: meeting is ending in 1 minute. So I'm asking if we take another 10 minutes and round up maybe 10:05 or 10:10. This is 9:55 already.
I mean, sir, I mean.
So if we have to, please, admin, my able president, do I have
President,
the
what
permission for
are
10
we
minutes?
doing? Vice President, what's happening? Are we continuing or ending now?
Yes, you can do 10 minutes.
All right, so I will make sure. I just
10
want to
minutes.
explain ChatGPT, the use of ChatGPT more. That's all I will be doing now.
Sorry,
Yes,
sir.
All right.
ChatGPT is
What
very
I'm saying is evaluation and conclude and summary of the training is very
Okay.
important. So if
Yes,
you
we'll
have
do
10
that.
minutes left, I want us to do that so that Shabisi can be a topic or a training on its own.
Okay. All right. So once this ends, and then I'll come up, and then would round up.
Is this what they always do? I see.
Haven't you seen it in the Tiwa advert?
No
It was this one
wonder.
that they used. Yes, now it's the same word, it's everything that came out just now.
All right. So we have 8 persons. We have 8 persons here already. Let's see. Are we all back? Please let me know. Can I go ahead?
Yes, go ahead.
All right.
Please
So
go ahead.
in summary, what I want you to note, what I want you to take out of this training, one is your audience. I talked about when you're running hard. For people that have been running hard and then their hard is not effective, the mistake you're making first is you are trying to make sure that your hard convert first. Put yourself in that shoe. If somebody walks up to you and they want to sell to you for the first time, what happens to your mind? For somebody like me, if you walk up to me for the first time and you're trying to sell any product, I will just be nodding my head. But right in my mind, I'm shocked to you already. But when a relationship has been created over time, there is 90% probability that I will buy. So never try to run hard to make sure that people buy first. Try and split your budget. Make sure you run an awareness ad first. Awareness ad will bring in likes, video views, comments, and every other thing. When people see that, our next training, I'm going to be teaching you how you can then so for example, we targeted 1 million persons. 4,000 people related with our videos. 4,000 people saw the video more than 5 minutes. The next ad, which is the second stage that I'm going to be running, I will not target 1 million people anymore. I will now tell Facebook from my video ad, now target the 4,000 people that actually viewed more than 5 minutes. These are no longer I'm trying to move them away from the 1 million fan and 1 million crowd to 4,000 fan. So the 4,000 people that actually viewed my video is the people that you should target. That second video, which is the second awareness video, now target these people particularly. These people will see my ad again. Then the third ad that I will push out, which is the engagement, will now tell them to take a step. That way, I've been able to meet them the first time, eat them the second time. I am no longer a stranger to them. At that point, they've been able to view my page, check out my Instagram page, check out my Facebook page, and see what I'm doing. Now, they can then make decision to say, okay, let me consider this person. What do you have to sell? That's where engagement comes in. So your audience are very important. When you are creating your audience, I'm sure now we know how to target Nigerians in every country. The same way we targeted for Spain is the same way you will create for every country. Now, make this interesting for you. There are Nigerians in other countries that people are not targeting. There are Nigerians in Kuwait. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of Nigerians in Kuwait and they have money to spend. But advertisement is going to US, UK, and Canada. That's where Realtors are focusing on. There are Nigerians in Germany. There are Nigerians in Australia. There are Nigerians in Austria. There are Nigerians in every country in the world. There are Nigerians in China. Your ability to target the same people, creating the same audience, the same way we've done today for every country helps you to stay ahead. So if I push a particular ad of my 30K ads, probably in the class, I would have to show you that in another class. From my 30K ad, I can split my advert to show to all the countries different times.
But it's a lot of money.
Do we say it's a lot of money?
I don't think so. No, it's not. It's the same thing, whether you're doing 10 or 100.
Can I
it's the same
shock
thing.
you? Can I shock you?
I don't think it's a lot of money.
Going on
It's
radio.
not.
Now, see, let me help you with this. For you to survive as a realtor, for you to stay and sell consistently, you might say you have the connection and the contact to sell. Now, what happens when you exhaust those contacts? What happens?
Yes.
What happens to when you exhaust those contacts and they can't buy from you? As a realtor, at least every week, you should have 5 new contacts on your WhatsApp status. Every client that comes into my funnel, you know what I do? I talk to them, save them. I am not willing to push to them to buy now. I save them on my WhatsApp. So if you see my WhatsApp view, sometimes I have over 300, 400, 500 views if I do a post. Sometimes close to 1,000 if I do a post. So what I do is this. I move them away from their Instagram that they don't get used to or they don't relate with every day to WhatsApp that I know that is always with them. And then I start updating my status, showing properties on my status. They will definitely see your status. They will view your status. If they are not buying, they will have a friend that wants to buy a property or somebody that wants to buy a property. The moment somebody says, I want to buy a property, the first person that clicks in their head is not the person coming from their Instagram page. It's you that they see daily on their WhatsApp page. If there's anything close to anybody here, is your WhatsApp, including me, myself. You can send me message on my WhatsApp now, and I don't respond. I have my WhatsApp. So when messages comes in, I tend to see the person that view. I try as much as possible not to be addicted to the app. So I see the person that comes in, and then I know if I want to respond immediately or not. But if it's just a regular chat, I will leave it there. I might not respond for the next 2 days. Not because I don't want to respond to that message, but because there are some conversations that once you get into it, distract you from whatever you're doing. And then you keep going and going and going. But if it's a client will not take my time for as long as they want to. They themselves are busy. They just want to get some information. You get. So, but the only way you can keep yourself in their mind is when you convert them from Facebook, Instagram, where you're bringing them to your WhatsApp. They save your number, you save their number. You have now become friends. Maybe not close friends, but you are now friends on Facebook, on WhatsApp. When you post, they see your WhatsApp status. When they post, you see their WhatsApp status. When they post, I just comment, nice, great, awesome. Do you know what I'm trying to do? I'm relating with them without having to disturb them or bug them. So they are noticing me. When they need property, they would call you. So you should be able to bring in 5 persons at least into your funnel. I'm not saying run advert every time. If I want to run advert for the next 30 days and I have a budget of 100K, some of us might not have up to that budget. Some of us, our budget might be 10K. But I don't advise you run an ad of 10K. If you want to run an ad for 10K, maybe a week. Don't put it on a month or 30 days or 15 days. But it's always good that you break your budget. If I want to spend 10,000, 3,000 for awareness, whatever that awareness brings in, the next 3,000 for the next stage of awareness, whatever it brings in, then 4,000 for engagement. You see how we're able to break it down? Let your engagement money be more because Facebook charges more on engagement. Awareness are cheaper. Engagements are more costly. So awareness, you can set maybe 20, 20, 60 for awareness. Awareness 2,000. If you're spending 10,000, for example. So let's say 2,000 for awareness, 2,000 for the second awareness. You have 6,000 left, 6,000 for engagement. Of your engagement, you will get at least 10 leads that will come in. At least 10. Feed those leads continuously. Some people will message you immediately that they need that property. Some people will not. But make sure you keep them in your timeline. Don't just let them go. Keep them in your timeline. When you have them, you see those phone numbers and their emails that you have. I can take the client you have right now. The client you have right now, you have their email details. I can take their email details, come to Facebook, create an audience here. Sorry, let me quickly show you that. and go to custom like. Oh, fast. I don't want to pass 10 minutes after. Sometimes your Facebook can be slow because of loads. So I want to create audience here. I come to custom audience. Sorry, look-alike audience. So let's click look-alike. Look-alike is for, okay, sorry, look-alike is for people, for engagement. If I want to target engagement, let's close and go to custom audience. And then I call customer list. When I click on customer list and click next, they would ask me to provide, oh, I can't do that because I've not created a business page here. When I create a business page, they will ask me to provide the customer's details, which is the email address. All I would do is paste that email address and put it there. Now, there is another platform where you can extract emails from LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional page, right? We all know that LinkedIn is a professional page where you have professionals. So I can search for nurses in US, Nigerian nurses in US, have their emails, extract their emails, and then come down to Facebook, create audience here, and paste their emails there, and use it to run hard and target them directly on Facebook. That's a class for another day. I want to say thank you very much for your time. I hope I've been able to do justice to audience creation and content creation when it comes to marketing. Now, do you know that, sorry, please, before I go, please, I forgot to mention this. I said I would do this. You can actually create scripts, your video script with this. For example, this write-up. Yes. Yes, this write-up here. So I'll copy. I just want to use that write-up as an example. I want to paste it here. Instead of saying, write me a primary text and add, I will say, create a video script.
Wow.
Create a video script. How many minutes would you like? How many minutes would you like your video script to be?
55 seconds.
Okay, let's say 1 minute video script. Let's say 1 minute. 1 minute video script. Now let's see what it will show up.
Interesting.
And this is where it started from. Background music, upbeat and inspiring instrumental. It's telling you the things that are important when it comes to creating content. Music is very important. Area view of Tiwa Gardens. So it's telling you to make sure that you have a drone view, having an aerial view of Tiwa Gardens. Scene 1, narration, or the narrator comes in. Welcome to Tiwa Garden, Tiwa Commercial Hub, where business
I'm not seeing your screen. No, I'm not seeing your screen again. No.
Oh, sorry. Can anybody see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Me, I'm not seeing.
Something is wrong, probably wrong with the network.
Yes, we can.
All right, so it says, after the music, scene 1, you show the aerial view, and then the drone comes down to you. Narrator, the narrator comes up. Welcome to Tiwa Commercial Hub, where business dreams takes flight in the heart of Ibejuleki. Scene 2, shoot a shot of newly approved international airport. So get a shot of the newly approved international airport. Let it play in the scene 2. The narrator comes in again. Imagine being a stone throw away from the newly approved international airport, a gateway to global opportunity. Then it goes, scene 3.
Mr. Samson, you know, this chat GPT is like a whole new class on its own, because it's like a whole new, it's something that you have to keep trying, keep working on, and you know, the more the idea comes, just putting it there, it will reply you.
I'm telling you,
now the advantage
just keep replying. That's just the advantage of this AI.
The advantage of Tiwa Gardens is the more you can create your prompt in your head. That's just the advantage that you have over any other person. So, but I've been able to show you.
So much.
I hope I've been able to do justice to this today.
Thank
Oh,
you
you
so much.
have. You
So much,
no,
so
Thank you
much.
so
we will
much,
invite
Mr.
you
Very,
again.
very,
Louis.
very impactful.
You
Very
you have.
impactful.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much for the
Thank you. Thank
opportunity.
you.
Thank you so much, Mr.
You're
Samson.
Wonderful.
welcome.
I hope if we invite you again to come and take us, you would, you find
I
time for
would
us.
definitely attend and then find time for it. My joy is when I teach. I can go like this for 5 hours, go like this for
Thank
hours
you.
Thank
as
Thank you
much
so
as
much,
I
sir.
can.
Thank
Thank you
You're
so much, sir. God
welcome.
bless you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
you.
Have a wonderful night. So I would send all the recordings to Mr. Rowland.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sampson. Really
You're
appreciate it.
welcome.
Okay.
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 Okay. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Bye.
you
All
so
right.
much.
Have a
God
wonderful
bless
night
you.
rest.
Thank you.
And you too.
You
Thank you
will.
very
You
much.
too.
you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Yes, so very, very soon.
Thank you to everyone that joined though. Please,
Abio.
I can see
Thank
people
you.
going out and coming in. They just don't want to leave.
I'm telling you, it was very, very interesting.
Thank you so
Very
much for
interesting.
this.
Very
I love
interesting
the
session.
Thanks for this class.
activity so
Very
much. I never
interesting
knew all
and
that.
insightful. Very
Very
insightful.
Very, very
insightful and
insightful
impactful.
and
Chat
impactful.
GPT, here I come. Oh.
That's
Chat
it.
GPT. I come.
Okay
Here
now.
I come. Oh, Chat
Very,
GPT.
oh
This is
my
in trouble.
very,
God.
very